Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pittsburgh, PA, and we are live for Smackdown Live, and we are about a week and 2 days away from the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, and we are starting it off with the Smackdown Live co-general manager here on the blue brand. Here comes Paul, Triple H, Levesque. The roster here on SmackDown Live and the fans of SmackDown Live have been indifferent about this man's running process ever since he has pretty much formed Evolution, brought him back, and said, that's my team now. And ever since his team attacked the Bloodline, that's really what sent people over the rails a couple months ago, back in August, towards the build-up of SummerSlam. But Ace Army, I know Triple H here has an announcement regarding this, I was going to say the SummerSlam pay-per-view, but regarding the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view that I just mentioned. So let's see what Triple H has to say regarding that. This past Monday on Nitro, I saw GM Eric Bischoff decide that he's going to put the WCW Women's Championship on the line in an Elimination Chamber match at the pay-per-view. You know what? I'm going to do the same thing. Bryan Danielson, you're putting your WWE title on the line against 5 other men. So be ready for that, Bryan, because you're not going to walk out as champion. So enjoy that match next Sunday. All right, everybody. Our first match on the episode, we have triple threat women's action. We have Jacy, Jayne, Dakota Kai, and Candice LeRae going at it. Who will get the win in this first match?
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
Dakota Kai making her way down to the ring first here in this triple threat contest. And guys, I can't wait to see this because all 3 of these women have a losing record. So whoever wins definitely adds another W to that win column. That is much needed. And I'm going for Dakota winning this. But let's see who is coming out next. And there is Jacy, Jayne. Formerly one half of Toxic Attraction.
And her opponents, first from Tampa, Florida, Jacy Jayne.
Jacy Jayne, former member of Toxic Attraction back in WWE 2K24 Universe mode. Now a solo star, and really hasn't been doing much this season, but she can turn it around here with a win in this match. But let's see the final person in this match. The Poison Pixie, Candice LeRae. And there is the Poison Pixie herself, Candice LeRae.
And from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
All right, everybody, I'm ready to start this first match here on SmackDown Live Universe Mode, episode number 60 in WWE 2K24. So let's get down to the ring and start this match. All right, here we go. The bell has been rung, and we have 3 underrated women here in the SmackDown Women's Division going at it. We have Dakota Kai, Jacy Jayne, and Candice LeRae. And nice maneuver there from LeRae to Dakota. Like I said, Dakota is my favorite to win this, but a code red there from LeRae to start off the early goings of this match. Candice LeRae had an impressive showing at the Royal Rumble a couple weeks ago, so if you missed it, make sure to check it out. And Kai taking down Jayne, and now laying shots to the chest. And now Candice, Irish whip with a hammer throw there, and now a hard Irish whip from Jayne to Candice in the corner. And now using her long leg to extend and imply pain. Or apply pain, imply pain. Apply pain. 1. Broken up at 1 because of Dakota Kai's run in there. And now a neck breaker there from Coda. Collar elbow tie up. Jacy Jayne dragging. Now what is she thinking? Misses that shot. Let's go in the ring with the camera here. And now a suplex there from Coda. And now LeRae swinging neck breaker. All right, Irish whip, another hard Irish whip, and all Oh, I forgot this is no disqualifications. Baseball bat in hand. Oh my God. Swinging for the fences is Jacy Jayne. And she is destroying the Poison Pixie here on the floor. Now look at this. Dakota Kai coming in. Car elbow tap. Oh, what a shot from Jayne. And now a beautiful combo here. And kick. Candice picking up Jacy. What is she thinking? Oh, right on the apron. That was a bad camera angle there. I could have got a better one. I apologize. But let's go back into the ring in a second. Jacy Jayne got a sledgehammer. Oh, a suicide dive now from Dakota. Speaking of sledgehammers, we saw the Smackdown Live Co-GM Paul Triple H Levesque open up the episode and give an announcement regarding the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, which is next Sunday. He did say that the WWE Championship will be on the line, so we got to keep that in mind. And in WCW, the WCW Women's Championship is on the line in the Elimination Chamber match. And look at this. Wicked stepsister Dakota. And now Jacy Jayne stalking down Candice LeRae in a shot to the back. And now a spinning back elbow there. This match has been carnage. And what is LeRae looking for now? Maybe nothing, just taunting. And a strong Irish whip. Getting a wide shot here so you guys can see everything that's going on. And back in the ring, Dakota Kai goes. And Candice LeRae with another weapon, kendo stick in hand. Looking to hit Jacy Jayne. Oh no, she drops it though. Dakota Kai waiting for her opponents to enter the squared circle. While those two just battle it out. And here comes the first one. And look at that. Candice LeRae, running start, knocks down Kai. And here comes Jayne. Oh, nice takedown there. Into a submission. Locked in. And broken up by Jacy. Irish whip. Nope, counter. And now look at this. A pin from Candice LeRae this time. Dakota. 2. Oh, that was almost 3. That could have been it. While Dakota rolling to the outside to catch a breather. And look at this. Natural selection there from Jacy Jayne. I'm sure she calls it something different, but that's what it was. 2. Oh my God, Dakota Kai came like hitting the camera. I was not expecting her to get up. And what a shot from Jacy into a cover. Candice LeRae is a bit stunned. 2. Oh my God, that was a 2.5. Jacy Jayne is pissed. I would be too. I thought that was it. And now Jacy takes down Candice into a cover. 1. Kick out at 1. All 3 women won another win in their win column to improve their record. And now a tag team maneuver. Double teamed to Candice LeRae. And look at this. Oh, Dakota Kai going underneath. Oh, I thought she was going for a pin there. But she has the submission locked in. Look at that aerial shot. But it gets broken up. Got a corner shot here from like the turnbuckle pad. Going in closer. And what a Russian leg sweep into some shots now is Dakota Kai. Into a cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. What an opening match this has been so far. Dakota Kai in trouble. Look at this. Another wicked stepsister incoming. Possibly wicked stepsister from Candice LeRae. Into a pin. Candice LeRae might steal this. Candice LeRae. 1, 2. And Jacy Jayne in the nick of time breaks it up at a count of 2. Oh, look at this. Now she takes down Jacy. Just like that. The Poison Pixie got it locked in. Is Jacy Jayne gonna tap? She does not. Oh my God, what a match this has been. Like I said, all 3 women are fighting to improve their records. So this means a lot to them. And a double knee facebuster from Dakota Kai. And Dakota Kai has LeRae right where she wants her. That's the finishing maneuver. Into a pin. 1, 2, 3. I told you so. Dakota Kai wins.
Here is your winner, Dakota Kai.
What a match, everybody. But let's get down to our next match here on the episode. Up next, here on episode 60, we have the Bloodline taking on the Glorious A-Listers in tag team action. And if the Glorious A-Listers win this match, they will take on the Bloodline for the Smackdown Live tag team titles at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view next Sunday. So let's get straight into this tag team match because there are high stakes happening live. And there is the Bloodline, led by Roman Reigns.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Roman Reigns at a combined weight of 501 pounds. The Smackdown Tag Team Champions, Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso, the Bloodline.
Well, I tried to set the trio tag team motion as the Bloodline, but clearly that doesn't want to work. But the Bloodline, Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa did win those SmackDown Live tag team titles at the Night of Champions pay-per-view by defeating the New Day. But the WWE champion Roman Reigns is telling the crowd to shut up and acknowledge the greatest faction on SmackDown Live. But let's see their opponents. There is The Miz, and he's awesome. Who doesn't love The Miz? Let's be right. Or let's be right. I don't know if that makes sense. Let's be real, we'll say. And The Miz is summoning his tag team partner, Robert Roode. Man, I'm excited for this tag team match because I know it's going to be good. Look at this entrance. Top tier presentation, am I right?
And their opponents at a combined weight of 456 pounds. The team of The Miz and Robert Roode.
Man, this crowd is booing the hell out of this tag team. But will they get a tag team title shot at the Chamber? Let's go down to the ring and start this match and find out. Here we go, Robert Roode and Solo Sikoa starting it off, and Solo just manhandled and destroyed Robert Roode here in the early goings of this match. Strong Irish whip now from one half of the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champs, and now Sikoa with a kick to the ankle. Now a headbutt, and that is the enforcer of the Bloodline. And arguably the powerhouse in, I mean, you could say Roman, but Solo Sikoa, pound for pound, I would say, is the man. Roman Reigns watching on. We saw that at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, the wise man Paul Heyman split from the Bloodline. Not officially, but I know we are hearing word from Roman Reigns following this match, regardless win or loss, about that scenario. And now Solo flipping Roode upside down. And look at this. Oh my God. Shots right to the ribs in the lower body. Or the lower midsection, that is. Going for a pin. One. Kick up. The reason I say that because Paul Heyman kind of left, like I said. He joined Brock Lesnar in his entrance when he was taking on Bryan Danielson for the WWE Championship. And hold that thought, assisted power slam there from the Bloodline. And Robert Roode with an early counter here on Jimmy Uso. You guys can see The Miz awaiting his tag here in this match. And Roode with a knee right to the forearm. And now with some knees to the neck. Robert throwing down Jimmy Uso, and now a knee right to the arm. Roode in trouble once again, and Jimmy Uso with the super kick right to the jaw, and here comes The Miz. Miz now gets put on the ropes. Counter from Mike, The Miz, Mizanin. And now counter from Jimmy into a chop block pretty much right there to the back of the knee. And now Jimmy Uso, stunner to Roode, and the Glorious A-Listers are in trouble. Now let's follow Jimmy, top of the turnbuckle, or the top turnbuckle. The Miz's face goes. Miz needs to counter something here to get that tag team title shot at the Chamber pay-per-view, but it is not looking good for his tag team. And look at this. the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions with an assisted Samoan drop. Jimmy watching on, you could say. Jimmy watching on as Solo Sikoa inflicts pain, and I kind of spoke it into existence. Here comes Jimmy Uso. On elbow tie up, Irish whip. And look at this, a Samoan drop once again from the Bloodline. Representing the greatest family in all of wrestling history. Arguably, you could make that argument. You could say the Harts. You could say the Anoa'i family, I believe how it's said. You could say a lot of different answers. But I think the Bloodline takes the cake. And look at that, inflicting pain. And Jimmy Uso saying, "We the ones, baby." And look at the crowd here at SmackDown Live putting their ones up. And look at this. Jimmy Uso was distracted. And Robert Roode gets the tag and a Uranagi into a cover. One. Kick out at one is Jimmy Uso. Robert Roode now. Atomic drop right on the groin. And now looking for another Uranagi, and he plants them down. 2 Uranagis to Jimmy Uso. And now one half of the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions is in trouble. I repeat, he is in trouble. Back in comes The Miz. And now, I thought The Miz was going to go after Solo Sikoa. But instead, he decides to mock and taunt the Bloodline. But that's going to pay, or Miz is going to pay here. And now neck breaker there. And now a cover from one half of the Bloodline, and Jimmy Uso trying not to let them go to Chamber, but kick out. And also, Ace Army, make sure if you haven't already to check out the spreadsheet. There's a spreadsheet in the description of this video and on the link tree that has all of my WWE 2K24 information, from everyone's win-loss record to every pay-per-view result to every weekly show result and everything in between. So make sure to check that out. It is a very good tool if you are just getting into my series and you want to know who's in it. And there are some people that are in the spreadsheet that aren't part of the series anymore that I have to update. And look at this. The Miz looking for a series amount of kicks. We've seen this done by the WWE Champion before. But The Miz with a series of kicks. And now he's looking for the skull-crushing finale. He wants to... Oh, no, he's not looking for the skull-crushing finale. Never mind. Instead, he wants to make Solo Sikoa tap out. But Jimmy Uso is right behind there and does not let it slide. And now Miz is trying to snap the leg of Solo. And snaps it again. Irish whip. And now The Miz working on the arm of Solo. Solo's in pain. I can tell he's just being weighed down. And look at this. Off the second rope into a power bomb there from The Miz. And The Miz is going off, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 is Solo Sikoa. Solo Sikoa watching as The Miz says his balls are massive. And this might be huge here. No pun intended. But a running lariat there from Mike. Oh, tag was made somehow. Solo threads the needle there. I think it was made. I didn't see the referee signal it, but it looked like it did. And Jimmy Uso dropping Mike The Miz Mizanin on that top rope. All right, now Miz trying to fight back. He had all the momentum against Solo Sikoa, and a Samoan drop there from Jimmy. Jimmy. Headbutt from one half of the champs. Tag made. Here comes Sikoa again. And now The Miz using the ropes to get up, but Solo looks angry. Solo looks a little slow. It looks like that knee is bothering him. But it doesn't matter because what a toss. I thought he was going to drop off the ropes. But instead, Solo Sikoa tossed The Miz's ass all the way by our announcer's desk. And a sucker punch there to Robert Roode. Irish whip. Ripcord headbutt. Into a pin. 1. Kick out 1 is The Miz. What a match this has been, guys. Make sure to subscribe if you are new and join the Ace Army, because we are on the road to the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, which is next Sunday, like I mentioned. And hold on, look at this. What is this incoming? Double powerbomb to The Miz. That might be it. Hold on. Hold that thought to the main event. 2, 3. Yeah, hold that thought to the main event. Bloodline wins.
Here are your winners, Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso, the Bloodline.
The Bloodline, the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions, get the win, so the glorious A-listers don't have to fight them next Sunday. But let's get down to our next segment here on the episode. First off, Pittsburgh, acknowledge me, the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, and acknowledge my tag team partners, my partners in crime, the Bloodline, the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions, for just winning that last match. But I'm pissed at Paul Heyman. He joined the Beast, Brock Lesnar, as his manager now. All right, Paul, that's fine. We're moving on from you. And I am declaring myself in that Elimination Chamber match for Bryan Danielson's WWE title at the pay-per-view next Sunday. So believe that. Well, it looks like Roman Reigns is sick and tired of Paul Heyman for not showing up at the Royal Rumble, or with the Bloodline for that matter, for the past couple weeks, and then joining Brock Lesnar. So up next, speaking of Brock, we have Brock Lesnar taking on the Animal Batista in one-on-one singles action. So let's start this main event contest. And there is Batista in the SmackDown Live Co-GM.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Triple H, representing Evolution from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal Batista!
We've seen Triple H with Batista a lot in the past couple of weeks, representing Evolution. As you know, Ric Flair was part of Evolution in the early goings of this series and this season, but it doesn't look like he's with them that much anymore. But will Batista get the win here over Brock Lesnar? That's going to be tough, but let's see. The Animal himself. Well, not the Animal, the Beast. My bad. And there is the Beast incarnate, not the Animal, but that is Brock Lesnar. And look who's with him, Paul Heyman, leaving the Bloodline, like I said, and joining forces with Brock Lesnar.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, the Beast, Brock.
All right, guys, will Brock Lesnar get the win over the former WWE Champion, the inaugural WWE Champion this season, Batista, here in the main event of SmackDown Live, and the main event of WWE 2K24 Universe Mode, episode number 60. I don't know. We'll have to find out. So let's get down to the ring and start this main event clash between the Animal and that man, the Beast. All right, here we go. Two Titans going at it in the main event of SmackDown Live. And I know I said in the last match that I would say something regarding something in the main event, but to be honest, I record these episodes in multiple parts throughout the day, throughout the week, so I completely forget what it was. For you guys, it's going to look like it's one day, but trust me, it's not. And now, Brock Lesnar with a kick to the foot of the Beast, and now, or the Animal. I'm going to keep messing them up. Two similar nicknames. But look at Lesnar. Lesnar with the shot to Batista, and that is the MMA background, the UFC background of Brock Lesnar. And look at this. Brock, we're going to get a wide shot of this, because look at that superplex off the top rope. The crowd already chanting, this is awesome. And you know how Triple H, Paul Levesque, that man right there, said in the early goings of this episode, the very early goings, the start of the episode that is, that the WWE Championship will be on the line in the Elimination Chamber match next Sunday at the pay-per-view. Well, I could imagine these two men will be involved in that. So that's 3 of 6. That's Brock Lesnar, Batista, Bryan Danielson, And then 3 more to come. I think the 3 other ones will be a surprise, but we'll see what happens later on in the episode. Well, not the episode, but in the weeks to come. We'll find out either next week on SmackDown Live or we'll find out at the Chamber pay-per-view. So make sure to subscribe. But look at this. Lesnar taunting on that top rope. Or that second rope, that is. And now look at the strength of Batista. And a gorilla press to the beast incarnate, Paul Heyman, trying to get Brock Lesnar back on the offense with some encouraging. And now Batista with some repeated lariats to Brock Lesnar. And that's 3, completing the hat trick here. And now look at the strength of this man into a running power slam. Not your everyday man would be able to do that, especially to a force like Brock Lesnar. And now a running power slam again from Dave Batista. And now Brock Lesnar, watch out. Flying animal going up. Oh my God, a diving elbow drop into a cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2 is Brock. Batista's angry. He wants this win, and I didn't even see that turnbuckle get exposed from Paul Heyman, I'm guessing. But I guess it did happen. Brock hoisting up Batista. Oh no, this is not good. F5 into a cover. Batista's hands under the rope. That should be a rope break, ref. 1, 2. Batista almost got screwed out of a win there. Brock's pissed. Look at that. He was saying that he's going to inflict more pain on the inaugural WWE champion this season. And look at this. Welcome to Suplex City, bitch. That's what he was saying. I'm not saying that. That's what he said. And now a power bomb there. And now Paul Heyman sliding in a kendo stick. Sneaky, sneaky Paul. We saw him do that with his Bloodline tactics, and it really didn't work. And now the ref throws out the kendo stick by the SmackDown Live co-GM, Paul Triple H Levesque, a.k.a. Batista's best friend this season. Tag team members in Evolution, formerly a faction with Ric Flair, like I mentioned earlier on in this, when they were making their entrances. You know. Oh, diving. Or not a diving, but a double axe handle there from Batista. And Batista running to Lesnar in a running attack. That was pretty much a bulldog there, but instead he just grabs the whole back of the neck. Lesnar inflicting pain on the floor. And oh my God, what a toss. Batista's ankle there clips the LED apron. And guys, that does not feel good in the morning, I'll tell you that. Count of 6 now. Brock. Oh my God, uppercut there. Lesnar now dragging Batista center of the ring, picking him up. Collar and elbow tie up. Irish whip off the ropes. Goes underneath. And another suplex to the animal. If you guys counted how many suplexes Brock Lesnar's hit, let me know in the comments down below. And now Lesnar using those UFC rib shots and now flipping Batista like crazy. Dragging him to the center of the ring now. Here in the main event of Universe Mode episode 60. The crowd loving it. You guys just heard that loud fan. Pretty obnoxious, I'm not going to lie. But it is what it is. Lesnar now inflicting more shots to the rib cage, and Brock Lesnar, his opponent, must have broken ribs. Maybe Batista won't be in this match. Who knows? 1, 2. Oh my God, I was really going to say 3 there, but a 2.5 there from Brock Lesnar. And now Batista's pissed. And Batista with a running shoulder tackle, getting off the ground with an incredible move. And now a neck breaker there from the former and the inaugural WWE champion this season. There is a reason he was champ, guys. This is the reason. He shows resilience and power. He comes back from these kind of matches. And now a spine buster there into a cover. 1, 2. Oh my God. But Batista ultimately lost his WWE title to another former WWE champion in the head of the table, Roman Reigns, who we just saw in that tag team match and who we just heard from. So, kind of cool little lineage here in, I don't know, I think that's the right word to use. I have no clue, but little cool history, we'll say, here this season. And now Batista flexing on Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman telling the crowd to shut up. And Batista is looking for something big incoming. But I don't know if he's going to be able to get it because Brock counters that shot. And now another leaping shoulder tackle. Brock slow to get up. But look at this. Batista with an elbow. And now a fireman's carry position. Looking for something, a somersault there. Count of 3 now. Count of 4. Count of 5. Brock started to get up still. Count of 6. And here comes the Beast. And the Beast and Animal still going at it here in the main event of Universe Mode Episode 60 here on Smackdown Live. And I tried to get a zoom shot there, but it did not work because Brock Lesnar, oh, he was looking for an F5 there. Oh, he missed it that time, but he got it this time. And Lesnar with the second F5 to Dave Batista. And Batista's in trouble. Lesnar might have the win here. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Batista kicking out of 2 F5s here in the main event of SmackDown Live. What a match. This whole episode's been great, top to bottom. A great 60th episode here on the channel. Make sure to subscribe if you are new, because you will see bangers like this here in the near future, because I always do Universe Mode content. And also, if you missed the last episode of Universe Mode, make sure to check that out as well. And if you missed the last video on the channel, my WWE AEW Professional Wrestling t-shirt collection video, check it out. It happened this past Wednesday if you were watching it on Friday. It will be in the end card on this video saying previous video. And now Batista was looking for a pin there, but the referee was distracted. And that wasn't even a 0 count or a 1 count. And now Batista looking for a Batista bomb, and he hits it. The Animal might dethrone and defeat the Beast. Beast, not Beast. 2 count. Shot there from Dave. Brock with a counter. Shot to the midsection. And now Irish whip. Goes underneath. Goes underneath once again. And another suplex incoming. Brock. Oh my God. Batista's neck just snapped. Had to. It was close. Oh my. Sheesh. Brock, relax. This is why Brock is so dangerous as well, because at his size, he's quick. And look at these shots to the head. That's 2 in a row, and now that's 3 and bust open Batista. Batista must roll out of that. Look. Oh my God. Busted him wide open. His face is like a crimson mask there. But now look at this. SmackDown Live Co-GM and Triple H, or SmackDown Live Co-GM Triple H and Batista staring down at each other. Batista is now looking for a power slam there. I thought it was going to be a sidewalk slam, but instead, Batista, no matter what, if he's bloody or not, he's going to go for anything and everything here in Universe Mode. And now Kimura lock from Lesnar. Oh, that might be it. Kimura lock, locked in, and Batista taps out. Well, Brock Lesnar gets the main event win here in Universe Mode episode number 60 in WWE 2K24. But I'll see you guys Monday for another episode of WCW Nitro. Take care, everybody.